Huh. Ah, dang. Well, this kind of sucks. I'll take the keys with me. Morning, guys. So we are over in the West Columbia area now. I'm gonna hop out here. We gonna be towing this brand new 2024 High Country Silverado. The customer left it unattended. They had to get on into work this morning. They said that it's completely dead. It doesn't start. This is one of the Duramax High Country trucks. So this is like essentially the Denali version of the Chevrolet. They said it just clicks when it starts. This thing's got 29,000 miles on it. These keys are supposed to be in the console. Yep, here they are. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, so it just clicks. I don't know how well you can see it. It's all freaking and flashing, and blocks are. Wonder if it'll. So on these trucks, it looks like it might be in run. Nope. If you can get it to turn off, and without your foot on the brake, you just hold the start button, it will. Doesn't even have power to go into neutral. Huh. Ah, dang. Well, this kind of sucks. I'll take the keys with me so they don't freak out. So, I've towed a few of these trucks. See, look, doors are locked. I've towed a few of these trucks for this problem. Haven't really towed very many of the Duramax trucks actually, but this seems to be a problem that's beginning to kind of become a recurring problem. You can't really see what I'm doing because I'm short and this truck's tall. I'm gonna try to jump it, or at least give it enough power to get into neutral where I can roll it into the street. Because it's going to be a pain to load up right there where it's at. Well, I could probably kind of catty corner my way in there if I got to. I'd rather have it in the streets. I'm gonna try to jump up on the tire here. Where is? Should be a ground lug somewhere. Way the heck back here. It has power now. Anyways, so it seems like these trucks are having an issue where they starts right up. Seems like these trucks have an issue where they remotely update, and then the update like messes with the computer or something, and it like stays awake or something like that where the truck just keeps dying. I've jumped a few. I don't think I've really towed very many of them. Never really thought much about it because that's just kind of a thing nowadays. The vehicles remotely update, and every now and then there's a software malfunction and it just acts up. It just kind of does that. Alright. I'm going to... There's the parking brake. Alright, there we go. It's kind of sad you go and spend this much money on a truck and then it acts up like it is. And this is, like I said, basically the Denali version of the Chevrolet. Call that good there. Kind of want to get this thing into neutral. We'll see. We'll get it. We'll just leave it running. Drop the airbags, turn on the buzzer. Step over here. Well, I need to free spool my winch. Because yes, even though obviously the truck is now drivable, it's a bad habit to get into trying to drive these things onto the bed, because you go and figure out and this thing wants to malfunction on you. I'm gonna step over here and get away from traffic. And my winch is free spooled. Now you go and figure out this thing malfunctions on you again, and you don't have brakes or steering or anything like that. You end up running over the end of the bed or rolling back, not being able to stop it or steer it or whatever. You're gonna have a problem. Whereas you just hooked it up with the winch, or winched it up, you can avoid all of that as long as you're inspecting your equipment like you should. Not using a bunch of old worn out equipment. Right, never have a problem with winch line breaking or anything like that. Your rigging failing on you. Winch cable snugged up. Neutral. Parking brake is off. Rolling the window down so I can steer it as needed. So this is one of the Duramax diesels, which I don't really see too many issues with. How's it going? What's that?
I thought you were working for Campbell.
Not anymore. Not since last month.
Remember you helped me with the big green truck?
What's that?
You helped me with that big green truck?
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll take it easy.
Y'all too. You have a good one. Somebody else towed recently. Make sure I'm making it on this side. Yep. I'm gonna come up here and make sure I don't run my winch into the fair lead. Straighten up our wheels, roll the window up. All right. Time to get our bed rolled up. Diesel, so I'm gonna leave that little foot on the ground as much as we can. That way it holds our weight. Until I get most of the truck rolled up. These diesel trucks are actually pretty heavy. Diesel 3/4 tons are probably about 8,000 pounds curb weight. Trucks have, this one's not too bad. The half-ton trucks have a whole bunch of brake lines and crap. Be able to J-hook the back of this one so I can grab the leaf spring maybe. Yep, I grabbed the leaf spring. Run it all the way across. Alright, that's snug. There's a couple straps on the front here. That way we have all 4 points of securement. Got this one strap down here. All 4 points. Hood and everything is secure. Turn the annoying buzzer off. Our PTO. Lights. Check towing. We are going to haul this thing over to the dealership and get it dropped off. Alright, so we are here at the dealership in Angleton. Gonna get this thing dropped off. Go ahead and break my straps loose here. Get my chains off the back of it. Go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments. Is this thing gonna start, or are we gonna have to jump it again? Like how dead do you think the battery is on this thing? Is it saved any juice from running it for that little bit? Or is it gonna be dead again? So yeah, let me. All right, let's get this thing laid down. Probably backed up a little bit too far here. Walk my truck forward a little bit. Let me grab my remote real quick because I forgot to grab it. All right, let's see who was right, who was wrong. Last chance to lock in your comments on whether or not it's going to start. What do you think? Nope, it's dead. But it's still got juice to go into neutral and take the parking brake off. Just better than what it was, but still not good for a brand new 2024. This is a high country Silverado 2500 diesel. This is probably somewhere in the area of an $90,000, $100,000 truck. Like, this is absolutely insane. Go and pay this kind of money for this kind of truck for it to do this. You know, like, it'd be one thing if this thing was old and out of warranty, and you know, this is a diesel, you know, with 29,000 miles. That's like not even like broke in yet. Like, the diesel should be warming up, you know, like. But yet, you got so much electronics and just unnecessary crap on these things nowadays. Like, stuff like this where you go and make them update wirelessly, and they basically all the new vehicles basically have like a cell phone signal, like a cellular signal built into the vehicles, and they remotely update and send information. So you have like the apps and stuff for your phone on your vehicle. You can see how much gas you got in it, and it'll read the trouble codes to you and all that stuff. It updates wirelessly doing that also. So goes and keeps them open, messes up the ECUs, make them stay awake, the battery dies. It's a problem. All right, so we got this one finished up. I gotta go back and finish up all my paperwork and all that. I just wanted to take PTO and hide all the stuff off, but we have another job to go do already after this one, so I'm gonna go do that. I don't think it's anything too interesting, so I'm probably not gonna record this one, but we will be back with whatever happens next. Thanks for watching, guys.